Iran live updates announcing major U.S. operation, Trump calls for regime change. The U.S. and Israel have launched a joint attack on Iran, officials say. President Donald Trump announced major combat operations against Iran on Saturday, with daytime strikes in the joint U.S. Israel attack targeting military and government sites, officials said. The massive operation sparked threats of retaliation by Iran and reports of incoming missiles and drones around the region. Our objective is to defend the American people by eliminating imminent threats from the Iranian regime, a vicious group of very hard, terrible people, Trump said in a video statement. U.S. officials said the operation could potentially last days, and Trump acknowledged that there may be American casualties. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and President Masoud Pezeshkian were both targeted in the U.S. Israeli attack, according to 3 sources briefed. President Donald Trump announced the massive and ongoing operation targeting Iran. The toll from a strike on a girls' elementary school in Minab in southern Iran has risen to 64 dead and 92 injured, according to Iran's semi-official Tasnim News Agency, which cited the local governor. Iran claims the school was struck during the U.S. Israeli military operation on Saturday. Secretary Rubio told lawmakers in a Gang of 8 classified briefing last week that President Donald Trump had not made up his mind about potential military action against Iran, 2 sources told ABC News. One source said there were still several outstanding questions during last week's briefing, including whether this would be a joint military operation and whether the U.S. would be able to coalesce other nations. Rubio made the rounds on Friday to members of the Gang of 8 to inform them the operation was in fact a go, sources said. The Gang of 8 is comprised of leaders from both parties from the Senate and House of Representatives and the chairs and ranking minority members of the Senate and House Committees for Intelligence. China said it is highly concerned over the military strikes launched by the U.S. and Israel on Saturday, calling for an immediate stop to the military action. Iran's sovereignty, security and territorial integrity should be respected. China calls for an immediate stop of the military actions, no further escalation of the tense situation, resumption of dialogue and negotiation, and efforts to uphold peace and stability in the Middle East, a spokesperson for China's foreign ministry said in a statement. The toll from a strike on a girls' elementary school in Minab, Iran, has risen to 57 students dead and 60 others injured, according to Iran's semi-official Tasnim News Agency, which cited the local governor. Iran claims the school was struck during the U.S. Israeli military operation on Saturday. It was unclear whether any teachers had been killed or injured, the Tasnim News Agency reported, citing the Minab governor. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi posted a photo on X purportedly showing the aftermath of a strike on a girls' elementary school in the south of Iran on Saturday. Araghchi said the school was bombed in broad daylight, when packed with young pupils. Dozens of innocent children have been murdered at this site alone, he added. These crimes against the Iranian people will not go unanswered. You have reached the end of our in-depth report. For more deep dives, please subscribe to Neuron News Global. Stay informed, stay ahead.